لو كنت ناسي تذكر سيرتنا بينا وفكر.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. How are you all? And welcome with you at a new week. Today we will complete our series about honesty. Stay tuned. And now we are going to know another story about honesty. There was a man who was taking care of sheep, and he was tired, and he went to sit under a tree. Someone saw him and went to him and asked him and said, "I saw your sheep are very healthy and fine. I want to have one." He said for him, "Actually, these sheep are not for me. If it was for me, I would give it for you." The man said for him, "And where is your owner? How he's going to know that I take one?" Then he asked him, "And what should I say for my owner when he's back?" He said, "Say for him that a wolf took it and escaped." The man who was taking care of the sheep got angry and he said, "And what about if the owner believed me? What about Allah, who's seeing us and hearing us?" And actually, this man who was going to take the sheep was the prince. He moved behind the man until he was at his owner, and he said to his owner, "I want to buy from you all of these sheep and the man." And the prince said for the man who was taking care of the sheep, "Now you are free, and all of these sheep are for you because of your honesty. It's your reward from me." As this was one way to show you a reward of the honesty. Another story about honesty. Once upon a time, there was a man who's living with his wife and his children. And unfortunately, they have no food at their home and he has no money. They were a poor family. As they were living at Mecca, he went to the mosque and he kept praying to Allah. And when he was going out, he found a sack of 1,000 dinar. He went back to the home with them. His wife said for him, "Return it back." And when he was back, he found someone who was asking about the sack. He asked him about the money inside, and he said they are 1,000 dinar, and he gave for him the sack back. But actually, the owner of the money said, "You can take them, and you will have 9,000 dinar over them." The man was shocked. "Are you kidding? What are you saying? And why should I take all of this money?" The man said for him, "I'm not kidding with you. The whole story is I'm working with rich man and you want to give his charity to someone who deserve." He said for me to leave the sack in front of the mosque and ask about it. And if the man give it for you back, give him the whole money because he's the one who deserve it with his honesty. And this is another reward for honesty. At the end, we can say that there is many ways of honesty. First thing, if anyone left with you anything, even though if it's cheap, you should return it back to them. Second thing, the secrets. The secrets are a great honest to don't reveal it to anybody. To send a message as it is said for you, and to say whatever you saw, not whatever you want to say. As there is many ways to show your honesty. As Allah Almighty and His Prophet said that being honest is one way to the paradise. at the end. See you next week, inshallah. I hope you enjoyed with us our series today. God bless you all and goodbye. See you next week.
رأيت على الأرض نقودا وأنا ألعب بالألعاب، بذلت لرفعها مجهودا كي لا ينتبه الأصحاب، لكن حين تذكرت بأن الله رآني هناك استحييت تألمت، دمعت عيناي الأشواك حملتها عدت بها سألتهم من صاحبها، وهب من بين الجموع طفل في عينيه دموع، وهب من بين الجموع طفل في عينيه دموع، قال أنا صاحبها، رددتها كم فرح بها